Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are finally going to go over the entire GYMSHARK launch that is literally happening tomorrow. You guys know I'm typically better about this, but I am going to actually be reviewing all the product I do have, and there is still a package en route to me right now. F these weather delays. It was supposed to arrive, I think like literally last week. UPS says, which I'm confused because UPS man just dropped something off, so I don't know why he didn't have my GYMSHARK package with it, but today, January 28th, between 1:15 p.m. and 5:15 p.m. Also, I have to show you chicken really quick, hold on. I literally know for a fact there's no way that that's comfortable. Like, why is her head up like that? So that's my little cheerleader behind the scenes. Anyways, I'm hoping that while I'm going through this with you, my package gets delivered at the door. The main products for this launch is going to be Lift Seamless, but then there's also going to be a ton of new everyday, which I know you guys love. It is one of my favorite collections, so I'm just very, very excited that there's finally more pieces, colorways, but also like styles. Everything will launch tomorrow, January 29th at 2 p.m. EST, and I will do the corresponding time zones below. Code Marissa10 does save you and support me. I'm a little family, a little Miss Chickma over there. I am 5'6", about 130, 35-ish pounds, 34 C bust, 25, 26-inch waist. I'll call out the sizes, you know I will. But yeah, before I just talk your freaking ear off, let's get into the pieces. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the legging and shorts, because if you guys know Lift Seamless or remember it, it's come out in a ton of different colors. This is the most loved legging, but also the most hated legging from what I've seen. I used to hate it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I love it, but I hate it. Like, when my glutes are secured and perfectly placed, my butt looks like a 10 out of 10. The slightest movement or like adjusting, and all of a sudden I have 4 butt cheeks. And I just don't have a big butt, so maybe if I had a perkier butt, it would actually sit in the cups. But on, it doesn't look bad by any means. Like, actually, like in the shorts, I wore the shorts to the gym this morning. I was like, dang, you look good. But I know for some of you, it's a little bit weird. So yes, these are the leggings right here. I don't know if you can see them. They have the little like pouches, like cups for your butt. I think the reason why I love these leggings so much in other ways is because this waistband snatches me so well. Like, so well. I love how my waist looks in these. Basically, conclusion is with these leggings, they make the glutes look phenomenal. You just have to shimmy them into the correct spot. And something that I learned the hard way is that, you know how when usually you put on a pair of leggings, you like to shimmy them up into your butt crack and get them all situated? With these, you do not do that. And I know it's gonna feel weird because for me, I'm always like, let's just get it up into all my crevices and everything. So basically what you do to get it to sit properly and to make your glutes look right, you're going to just put the leggings on and not shimmy. You have to refrain from wanting to pull the seam up your butt. Just let it sit on top. I promise you won't get a unibutt, and it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel like you have a unibutt, but you don't. I wear a size extra small. Stick with your true size. If you want an even more snatching look, you can definitely size down if you're in between sizes. This waistband is very thick and compressive. I love her. She's double lined like this. Oh, I love this waistband. It's gonna be coming in this red color, this kind of cool brownish grayish color. I don't really know what you wanna call it. Black, which I don't have. And then very lastly, oh my God, why? This gorgeous like pinky mauve color. 3 colors here, but there will be 4, the black included. Not only will they be coming in leggings, but they'll be coming in shorts as well. So here we go. I do prefer the shorts. They look really good on. Again, trust me, you guys know I was so anti butt cups because what are we doing? But I'm telling you, once your butt cheek gets perfectly sat in there, it does work. It might not make sense off, but it makes sense on, I promise. So I got a size extra small. Again, if you're between sizes, I would stick to your true size or size down, depending on how snatched you want to be. They are a decent length inseam, but you guys know me, I like to hike my little shorts up as short as possible, and this is them. They will also be coming in all of the colorways, the red, the grayish mauve color, and then the pinky mauve color, and black as well. This next piece is a great option, especially for you girlies who have been wanting more full coverage pieces. I'm not really much of a tank top girly because I have broad shoulders and I feel like tank tops accentuate that. Although I did wear this to the gym the other day and it looked good, okay? But is it the first thing I'm gonna reach for? No. Another thing that I just didn't really love about it, and I should have, before I went to the gym, taken out the bra pads, is that these pads that come with this bra top, or this tank top specifically, are thick as hell, like so thick, and this is already a very thick supportive material, so to have this really thick pad, it just made me feel even bustier, and I'm like, I'm not that busty, so like, I don't know, it just, the thickness was just like throwing me. But she is very cute. I love her. She makes your waist look this big. This is the back. You can remove these like this and crisscross them if you want to. That would be a super cute look. I got this in a size small. I actually think I have size small and extra small. I fit into both. The one I think I tried on for the video was an extra small. It's such a compressive material. Like I said, if you stick to your true size, great. If you want to size down, you can definitely do that. The straps are adjustable, and then you have this really cute contour detailing below the bust that just helps really accentuate everything. Another thing on the inside of the bra, or I guess tank top, I keep wanting to call it a bra. It has this thick, like built-in bra, if you will. It's like triple layered, honestly, if we're being honest. Even though the straps are thin, I would say this is a relatively supportive top just because of how thick it is. So not only do you have bra pads, but inside you have a built-in bra on top of the fact that this is very thick, or not very thick, but thicker fabric. Support, definitely decent. It comes in red, this pink, black, sorry, they're all gross because I was wearing it. Oh, and then it will also be coming in that mauvey purple color, this one. Okay, I just don't know where it is in this gigantic pile and mess. I got a size small. I can fit into an extra small, but either one works for me. Moving on to probably my favorite pieces from Lift Seamless, and I'm very upset that it's only coming in the 2 other colorways, but this jacket, she is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with her. I love a little jacket moment. It's like, it covers you, but like, still, you feel secure in the gym, but then like it's kind of a U-cut, V-cut, where like you still show off the girls, but like it's snatching, it makes your waist look this big, but like you're not like stomach out if you feel a little bloated or it's that time of month. We love. And then on the back, it may look like a sweat stain. I promise it's not. It's just a panel right here, like a very breathable panel. A very breathable panel. My goodness. So just helps with airflow. This is it from the front. And then again, we have that contour detailing below the bust and then some of that ruching on the side that really just like helps accentuate the girls. I got this in a size extra small. I'm just gonna say this about every single Lift Seamless piece. Size up, size down. Like it really just comes down to how compressive you want it. So I got this jacket in a size extra small just because sometimes with jackets, if I get a small, it's not tight enough on my waist and I like it to not be flared. So I got a size extra small. Like she is stretchy, you guys. Like, if you don't want it to be super squeezed and held, probably stick to your true size. If you want to be and sucked in, size down. This will only be coming, unfortunately, in this color, this mauvey gray. I don't even know what to call it. This cool gray, and then black. But next we have the sports bra. And again, I have both size extra small and small because they sent me a PR box to share with you guys, but then they also sent me just the package in general. And I don't think they realized that they were technically sending me doubles. But this is a size small. I think I was wearing a size extra small this morning. Obviously one is a little bit tighter, but at the end of the day, it wasn't like so tight where I was like, I cannot even finish this workout. This is the bra. Same deal on the back here. You can unhook these and cross them, if that makes sense. And then the straps are adjustable. It's a decently supportive bra for having skinny straps. And then this is the front. The front has a little bit of ruching right there to help accentuate the girls. I really like what they did with this bra because the last time they had this bra, it was a square neck and I just felt like it was super high coverage. So I think this does a really good job of still covering the girls enough where you don't feel like you're in the minimal bra and you're like tits out, but you can still not feel like super, super conservative and covered up if you don't want that. So she's cute. She will be coming in all of the colorways: the pink, the red, the gray, the cool gray, and then the black as well. I've been loving a t-shirt, and I know I said the jacket was one of my favorite pieces from the Lift collection. It actually might be this little top. So cute. I have both small and extra small. They both fit. They're both so stretchy. Same dealio. The back has that little panel. I know it looks like a sweat mark. It's not. You can kind of tell. It's just like breathable. The front has the little bra accentuators. I will say the one thing that just confused me was like the sleeve length. Like it's not here, but then it's like not long. It's just like the middle of my arm. When I wear it and I put it on, doesn't look weird to me, but like when I first saw it just existing on my table, I was like, is this arm sleeve length like weird to you guys? But whatever, I love this top. The tank top I will say is longer and it goes past the length of your bottoms. This and then the jacket will meet right at the leggings for you. So I don't wanna say it's cropped, but it's not like full length. Like if you have a longer torso like me, you might have like just the tiniest bit of skin popping out of the bottom. So this is just gonna be the red, the cool gray, and then black. The last item from Lift Seamless that, you guys know me and my one pieces. There is only like 2 one pieces I'll wear, if that. Like there are one pieces that I could wear, that I could tolerate, like the soft sculpt one, easy, because the fabric was so soft. This fabric is so compressive, there's no way. I don't even know what size I got, hold on. This is an extra small. And I think a small would be way too big in terms of like everything else. But here's the one piece. If you could pull off a one piece, please. I would love for you to. Me, God said this is not in the cards for you. Like your body type wrist, no. This is the one piece. It's so cute in theory and honestly, like I wish it could have worked. So right here we have the contouring that really accentuates the girls. We have the built-in bra pads that are removable. We have a built-in shelf bra as well, so she's quite supportive. We have this open back here, and then we have this rib detailing across the whole midsection, and I feel like this does a really good job of like you in the middle, because I know a lot of one pieces, they don't give you any type of structure in the middle and you just look like a blob. And you're like, okay, that's not cute. But here's that. Here she is from the back, adjustable straps. And then we have, of course, our little contour butt things. And I think in theory, this would have been really cute on me if I had the right body type. This is very much like a specific body type needs to fit in this. You have to have the perfect length torso. You have to have the glutes in the exact right spot. And because I have such a long torso, I'm being pulled and it's pulling in my crotch. And because it's pulling in my crotch, it's also pulling back here. So it makes me look like I have a long back. I don't know, Courtney told me that's a thing. And I'm like, okay, I've never heard of that, but I'm gonna start using that. And because it doesn't sit along my lower butt or my upper butt, because my torso is so long and it's pulling, it just makes me look like I have a flat, like I have no little shelf. I don't have a shelf, but I have a baby bookshelf. And this makes me just look like I have a long back. Those are my 2 cents. If you're a girly who has always been able to be a one-piece girly, you will look absolutely snatched in this. If you're someone who has never been able to pull off a one piece, don't try and pull this one piece off. Save your money, save your time, save the return. Just get something else and just trust me. Don't put this on your body, because it made me feel like crap about myself afterward. Because I'm like, I don't look like that, do I? Lastly, because my freaking other pieces aren't here, I'm gonna have to take a little intermission and come back, and I guess I'll just clean or something until they do arrive. Is Pump, what is this even called? Pump something. I always get the names wrong because they send me like little order forms to fill out, and then by the time I get the pieces, Gymshark's like, wait, we decided to change the names. So that's why I always misspeak, is because I actually don't misspeak. They just switch it up on me. Oh, also, I know I teased on my story that more Cozy Luxe was coming this month. It was supposed to come and it got pushed to next month because I think there was a delay in pieces arriving to the warehouse. I don't know for sure if that's the real answer, but that's what they told us. So I thought I would just relay that to you because I did have a few of you be like, where the heck is Cozy Luxe? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to lie to you, but that's that. Oh, also the one piece will be coming in that gray and then black as well. Chickma, are you growling because it's the, oh, good girl. Chicken, come here, baby girl. Can you place? Good girl. Can you sit and wait? Yo, good guard dog. I think he's here. Let's look on the ring camera. He is here. Oh my God. He's delivering it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get it and then we'll continue this. I'm so excited. Don't look at my house. It's in shambles, but quick intermission. Also, how cute is my robe? Quick intermission because the packages are over here. Slay. Thank you. And I need to do a little ASMR unboxing and then we're just gonna reconvene over in the chairs. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, we're losing steam. Just finished the other ASMR and there's a ton more clothes. I'm happy that I have them to actually share with you because I know a lot of times you guys are like, oh, hey, Riss, didn't see that on the site. Why didn't you promote that? Or why didn't you tell us? And I was like, I don't know. I just get what I get and I just deal with it. So I'm just a little bit overwhelmed because I still need to review and try them on. And I'm just, at this point, I'm just complaining for no reason. But yeah, I'm getting hangry. So before I get completely hangry, me and Chick Ma are going to finish this video and get on with the night. Isn't that right, Ma? Can you lay down right here though, baby? She's like, Mom, stop working and hang out with me. I'm like, girl, where was I? Oh, these like pump, I don't know what the name is. I believe these are called the pump joggers and I love them. My doctor, well, the nurse at the doctor's office today was like, I love your pants. I'm like, thank you. So they are essentially just these wide leg pants. If you see snow melt on them, that's because I did wear them, sorry. They have a drawstring right here. You wanna get down, Ma? Up or down, babe girl? Because Mom's gotta work. They do have a drawstring right here, and then they have this really cute, why did I choose to show you the darkest color? We have this little embroidered moment right there. These are a size medium. We have a drawstring we love. It's coming in this black color. I don't know where the bottoms are to it, but this kind of like pinky tan color. I'm flustered. Okay, let me lock the frick in. This pink color, and then it'll also be coming in like this darkish grayish color. So 3 colors. Also coming with it is this pump jacket, I think is what it's called. I do love this jacket. It is extremely cropped. So that's all you have to know. It's extremely cropped. So if you don't want to be tummy out, this isn't for you. If you do love a little cropped moment and a very quite impractical jacket, which actually it is impractical to an extent, but I will say I did wear this during cardio and it kept me relatively warm. Little cropped jacket moment, and then we have the cute embroidering right here on the hood. I got these both in a size medium. You know me and my sweats, always go with a medium. The very last thing before I get into all the other stuff is this pump t-shirt. I have a love-hate relationship with the women's section pump covers. This is a size large and it fits me how like I feel like a medium should fit me, but maybe I just have, I don't know what I have. But this is it. It's a relatively simple t-shirt, but it is a nicer, heavyweight, thick fabric. And again, we have that embroidered detailing. So it is pretty high quality. If you do just want a plain pump cover, nothing with a graphic. I know sometimes the graphics can get a little bit tiring. Like I said, I got this in a size large, and this will be coming in all of the corresponding colors. So this pink, the gray I told you about, and then black as well. Moving on, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I unboxed Everyday Seamless, washed Everyday Seamless, shorts, new sports bras, t-shirts, corset tops and leggings, everything. We're gonna speed run this because you guys already know about Everyday Seamless. So she's tried and true. I think they just updated it in the sense that it's a slightly like sleeker fabric. I don't really know how to explain it. But before, the comfort was there, the snatching was there, the fit was there, the way it made your glutes and waist look was there. But I feel like where they did fall a little bit short was the fact that it was a slightly thinner fabric, and because it was thinner, it could sheer out on a few of us. These are the flared leggings. So right now we're talking about flared. I don't know how sheerness is going to be. That's pretty decent in my opinion for such a light color gray, because they do feel thicker to me. I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself, but they do just feel like the tiniest bit more brushed than the old Everyday. I don't know what it is, I swear. So we have the Everyday flared leggings coming in this color. All my Everyday Seamless bottoms, size extra small. We have this gorgeous blue. I'm like obsessed with this color. I wanna get the matching minimal bra so I can wear it as a set. I love this, it is so stunning. We have our little burgundy moment, cherry purple that we love. We know and love her. And then the very last color, is that all the colors? I believe that's it. Is that it? Oh, and then black. I believe black is also coming. So these are the Everyday Seamless flare leggings. I wear a size extra small. Also, please excuse my dry lips. They're struggling right now. These next ones I'm very excited about. We have a few different things. We have the Everyday washed. So you kind of see how that's kind of like acid pattern slash like two-tone, and then we have just regular Everyday Seamless sports bras. I love these. The old Everyday Seamless sports bras were cute. They were just like a little bit like too much high coverage. These bras, I love how they're a little bit more minimal, yet you're not falling out of them. It's not like the minimal bra. Well, I'm not necessarily falling out of the minimal bra. It's just very tittylicious, which slay. So I got these in a size extra small just because the Everyday Seamless fabric is very stretchy. This is not a very supportive bra. Look at how thin those straps are. Yeah, that's doing nothing for you. They are adjustable and they do kind of have like a little racer back in the back. I don't want to say it's not supportive, like you could probably do low intensity cardio, upper body day, no jumping, and honestly, you could probably do a leg day if it wasn't super high intensity and you weren't leaning over a lot. Like I know for me, I'm not as full on top of my boobs, if that makes sense. So when I lean over, I don't really have that like spilling problem, but I know with obviously all our different body types. And then I have removable bra pads right here. So when you're looking on the site, like I said, you will notice the everyday washed and then just regular everyday. So these are the everyday sports bras, and then these are washed as well, but you can't really tell as much on the red and the purple, but they are washed. And then this is technically black, but it looks more like bluish to me. The everyday seamless sports bras. I got a size extra small. You could size down if you're in between sizes, but like I said, like this is quite stretchy. This band is quite thin. So if you need that extra support under your bust, you're definitely not gonna get it from these sports bras. Oh, here's the flare legging I couldn't find in black, but I just wanted to prove to you guys and also prove to myself that it is coming in black as well. Next, we have the everyday seamless short. So we have, again, washed and not washed. These are the washed colors. And then this is obviously just plain black. I'm gonna be honest, I can't find the rest of the shorts in this gigantic pile of clothes next to me. And I'm annoying for that, sorry, but that's just how it is. You guys know Everyday Seamless. Again, I swear on my life, it's just a little bit more brushed, but I will show you on the short. Everyday Seamless, if you're not familiar with this, the reason why I love Everyday Seamless so much is one, it's so comfortable. It's very much an all-day wear. Like you won't get sore around your waistband because it's so tight. You won't get sore around like the inside of your thighs because it's like squeezing on that bone right there. Like you can wear and lounge in this all day as well as wear it to the gym, and it's very durable. Previously, the only downside for me was the fact that it was kind of sheer. I have a small butt, and like my fisting test clearly isn't as big as some of your guys' booties, but it's not terrible, but it's not perfect, just so you know. But I really enjoy the fact that Everyday Seamless is quite affordable pair of leggings. I'm not saying it's cheap, but comparatively, like these days, we're seeing leggings at like $60+. I wanna say the leggings are like $40 or I don't know. Don't quote me, things could have changed. Do not quote me, but I'm just saying Everyday Seamless collection in general is quite affordable compared to like a lot of other prices we see from other leggings and other companies. So this is the purple washed, black washed, red washed. I get a size extra small. They are kind of a shorter inseam. You guys already know this. So if you're someone who doesn't love that, just be very aware. And as always, we have, I don't know if you can even see it, the little subtle contouring across the bum right there, but we love her. I'm very, very excited to finally be getting more colors back to you guys because you guys are like, hello, can we get a restock on Everyday Seamless? Can we get some new colors? Like we love her, but like we want a little refresh. So I'm so excited that these are finally here for you guys. We're just gonna do like miscellaneous tank tops. This is the ribbed tank top. I have never tried this before today. Very cute, very stretchy. So I sized down to an extra small to like kind of hold me, but pairing this with a sports bra, I think will be so cute. It's just like, I don't know. And then, yeah, it's just ribbed, nothing crazy. I don't know if it comes in more colors. I don't even remember being told what this is, but it's just your typical kind of like ribbed little tank top, but it's not thick, but it's not thin. You probably might want to wear a bra with it, but she's cute. I got a size extra small. Next tank top we have definitely seen before. This is the Everyday Seamless tank top. I always size down to a size extra small. I got this in a small one time and it was just way too big. Even though like I can usually wear a size small top, I just felt like this top specifically I wanted to size down in, and I still suggest wearing a bra with it. There is no built-in bra and it's single lined, so like, you see that? Like I can literally see you guys through this, okay? Very thin. The only part that's thicker is this band right here across your waist. It's gonna be double lined. But yeah, I don't know what colors it's come in because they don't love to give me all the information, but I'm sure it will be at least a couple colors so it can match with corresponding other washed colors. And then these two are very tried and true pieces we've seen before. Everyday Seamless crew t-shirt and then Everyday Seamless scoop t-shirt. These are great full length options. I know I see so many of you say like, Riss, we need the full length, we need the full length, like we want coverage. Like, girl, I know. I mean, I don't know is like what GYMSHARK's thinking, but I feel like what I see a lot is like, how can we get full length / more coverage while also being cute and not feeling like just bleh? And I feel like these tops do such a good job of that because they're high neck. They really just accentuate your curves, but allow you to still have a full coverage on your stomach and not feel like your stomach's out. Feel like your arms are out, you know, like a short sleeve. We love a short sleeve. Sometimes the tanks, I just feel like all my like armpit fat, my armpit skin, if you will, my back skin is just like being squeezed. This does such a great job of concealing that. So we have the crew neck, like I said, and then we have this little scoop neck. It's very nice because it's a scoop neck where you're not scooped so far where you feel like your boobs are out. It's still relatively conservative. I don't think you're gonna get much cleavage unless you have quite a large chest, but this is that. Both of these are in a size extra small. And then as you can see, there's a little contouring beneath the bust. So you get a little extra accentuation. I believe you can see it on that. Can you see that? Yeah, there's a little bit on this one as well. This next tank top, or these next two tops actually, are called Corset. Hold on, I must find the other one to show you because this is my first time seeing this, experiencing this, feeling this, and it's pretty cute. It's giving kind of like aloe yoga vibes. Like, look at it, I don't know if you can even see it, like the corset, like rib things. I don't know if you can even see that since it's black, but I swear that there's like, what do they call those little lines that come down on a corset? So I got this in a size extra small. It's very brushed feeling. It's kind of like a thicker Whitney fabric, but a little bit more brushed. So I got this in a size extra small, and then this is so cute. This is a long sleeve version. I also got in a size extra small. Oh, I'm like looking at my camera. I wish you guys could see it better, but it's very stretchy. It's like Elevate fabric plus Whitney fabric had a baby where it's like the stretchiness, the smoothness of Elevate, but like the comfort and that softness of Whitney fabric. We have the nice little contour on the boob. I wish you could see that. Can you see that? Yeah, and then little corset on the bottom, which I feel like is so flattering. Just like accentuates the chest and then just slims the waist. Both of these I got in a size extra small. And then we also will have the matching corset legging. So here she is again, this little corset vibe down the leg, has this little tapered waistband like this. I will say it does have a seam in this waistband, so it does cut in a little bit, which I don't love, but it's super cute. I don't know if you can see how the front of this waistband dips down like so, the back with the seam, and they are a flare. So I got these in a size extra small. I don't know if I would size down because that seam is sitting there in the top right here. It like squeezes and I hate that. So like you could size down to fit your legs, but if you don't want to get squeezed like a muffin on top, I might not size down. Okay, I'm kind of flying through this. I'm so excited that these tanks are back. I wore this tank top one time like a year and a half ago and you guys are like, where is it from? Where's it from? I'm like, Gymshark girl. I got these both in a size small. They are halter neck tops. Oh, this blue is stunning. So pretty straightforward, halter neck, little V-neck, U-neck. There's the back, minimal logo on the front. And then we have the insertable and removable pads. It does come with the pads as well as a built-in shelf. So your girls are held, okay? I don't know about support-wise, but like I'm telling you, like we got the double boob, we got the pads. They did their best with this one. They did their best with the amount of support that you're gonna get from a halter top. So I got this in a size small. The only reason I didn't size down to an extra small was because sometimes when I go to an extra small, this part around the neck gets smaller and then it like really digs around the upper part of my neck and I'm just like, I'm not here for that. So this is coming in like 2 or 3 more colors, I believe. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure. Almost done, you guys. Just thank you so much for being so patient with me. We have more everyday washed and unwashed. Okay, here's the regular legging. Did I say legging? Legging. So here are the leggings. Cute. Again, I swear, I really do think the material is softer. Like, let's do a quick fisting test. Focus. Like that is pretty freaking good. And you guys know, I've shown you Everyday Seamless where like you can literally see everything. Like, look at that. My Frenches are red, okay? And that wasn't flying through. So I'm not saying it's completely different, but it really does feel a little bit different. Same thing, little subtle contour on the butt, very snatching waistband. And then this, oh my God, this blue, I love it. And then our cherry purple moment. And of course we have the washed version. So the red and then the black and purple washed, where it's like that very subtle wash on there. I got these all in a size extra small. Said it once, I'll say it again. Size down if you're in between sizes. Sheerness, I've shown you the fisting test. Do with that information what you will. It's like they knew I was talking shit about the other one piece because they sent me an everyday one piece long. And this is like quite literally, I'm not just saying this, one of the only one pieces that I will put onto my body and wear. But I also don't wear a lot of one pieces in general just because like it's difficult to go to the bathroom and then I don't want to just be tits out in the bathroom stall when I'm peeing. So that's just another reason why I don't always gravitate towards a one piece. But this is one of these stretchiest, like, ow. Not that getting caught on me. Like stretchiest. Like if you have a long torso, you can get away with this. I got this in a size extra small and it's just in this really gorgeous cherry purple color. We have the subtle ribbing here along the waist to help kind of cinch you in and not make you look like a blob because I hate when one pieces do that. The very, very last piece, you guys know I love a men's section, is the men's mesh short in this new mossy greenish color. I always get a size small. You guys know me. I get a small, fold the waistband, the strings, and it makes your waist look this big. I swear. I freaking flew through that. Chick Ma is asleep. She's like, Mom, just shut up and get this over with. I think that's it. Launch tomorrow, January 29th, 2 p.m. EST. Code MRSA10 will save you money. Support me, Little Miss Ma, my little family. Girl, that's who you're supporting. But yeah, if you have any specific questions, as always, please blow up my DMs, my comments. You guys know I try my best to reply as much as I possibly can. I'm 5'6", about 130, 35-ish pounds, 34C bust, 25, 26-inch waist. I named out all my sizes. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and being patient with me and just watching this video and supporting, even if you don't use my code, just the views, all of it. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.